Dinosaur is down. For the first time in their history, Hamburg have been relegated from the Bundesliga.
So, episode 5, it is quarter-final time. So, we're playing Mainz and then we're playing a home game. As you can see, we played those games while we were away. We played 3 matches, I believe. I didn't quite realise the importance of those games, so I'm probably going to get moaned at because we lost 3-0 against Hanover, which was obviously a huge game. They're second. And then we beat St. Pauli, which is actually the that is the kind of Hamburg derby. So missed that one, but I'll make sure in future if they go up and whatnot, we play those games. But we've been doing all right. I like to think that we'll go up automatically, being 5 points clear of Stuttgart. We've still got them to play. So there you go. Just looking at the stats in the league. Does it have our stats there? It did have our stats there 2 seconds ago. And there we go. So our top scorer is Aaron Hunt with 9 goals. Our most assists is Aaron Hunt with 11 goals. Aaron Hunt, Everton and Xavier have their 3 most man of the matches. And apart from that, I think we've got everyone back from injury that we were struggling with. Our Bayer's out now. We've got it set for everyone. Sorry, one sec. I was just checking people's potential. There we go. Filter that off. Best position. There we go. So we're pretty much good to go. Gladbach play Bayern Munich. Bochum play Köln, and Wolfsburg play Schalke. Okay, as you can see, still hasn't arrived yet at the top of it. I've sent the guy a message today. It is coming from Latvia, but it seems to be taking a very long time. Mainz are actually one of the teams that I looked at when doing a Bundesliga save. I've been to Mainz before. Some of the boys that are watching have probably been there as well to watch against Augsburg. Not a lot happened until like the last 10 minutes, and they went crazy and ended 2-1. But they've got a very good team, and I'd be absolutely shocked if we even score a goal against them. Team talk. They've lost their last 3 of 5. Okay, I'll cautiously tell them that. It did nothing. I expect solid defensive work. Expect you to take control of the midfield and then take the pressure off the strikers. Well, nobody's got anything to say. Tunnel. It's a different sort of challenge. I guess we're about to find out. The public want to hear a proper answer. Okay. Well, we'll see how we get on. We've got a set piece already. Ball in. We almost tackled him there. Bruno. Oh dear. We're very narrow. If he gets his cross in, we're banging trouble over the bar. Of course, this will hopefully, if we get promotion nailed down, this will be one of the teams that we'll be playing against next season. Don't just smash it. Okay, do. He's not going to score this as he should. No, saved. I went through the squad of players that I actually want to keep, and it is not a very big squad at all. As in, what we're looking towards the future. Are they going to score from our set piece? Hope not. The right back, we want to keep, not this one actually. The right back we want to keep, the right midfield, the left midfield, and then the rest of it, probably left back, keep him. Everything else is kind of up for grabs. So I don't think we're going to get that much money in the next transfer window, so it's a bit of a repair job. I definitely want to try and sign that centre back that we've been looking at. Might be able to just get him now. Now that we're going to be in the division above, it'll be a lot harder for them to keep their hands on him. But I think they still want about 11 million. He's not worth 11 million, so that one might not happen. Getting forced back just a little bit so far. They've had a lot of possession. Somebody's got to go towards that crosser. Okay. It's a long high like this for nothing to happen. Good save, goalkeeper. Keeps it 0-0. And they've scored. Seemed like a long highlight for nothing to happen, so I was kind of hoping that the VAR might help us with an offside there, but doesn't look like it. So cross comes in. Is it flicked at the near post? It is. And then he just peels off his man. Second ball's a tap in. 1-0, 10 minutes before half time. And this is probably, although it's a cup game and there's a lot of pressure on, it's probably highlighted how far we are off a team like Mainz. And the pressure is truly gonna tell. Oh, it's such a bad pass. Loose pass from Aaron Hunt. They're in again. This will be game over. Good save. Right, Aaron Hunt to deliver. He surely won't shoot from there, will he? Delivers. He saved it. Corner ball. Bit of an easy one there. Keeper's side. Just palms it round the post. Hunt to deliver. Ball comes in. Jata, can we recycle? We can't, and that'll be half time. Okay, we never seem to get a positive response from this group whatsoever. There's a lot of people in there. So we're going to have to change that mindset a little bit. A lot of people that either say nothing or have a moan up about everything. So that'll have to change. Hunt to deliver. Straight at the goalkeeper. All of our, when you look at the squad dynamics or the team dynamics or however you want to describe it, there's a lot of people there that do not want to get involved at all. So there's not very strong leadership in the group. Which is obviously disappointing. Good header there. Xavier. He's going to be the one we build everything around. And they've scored. So that's that then. Done and dusted. We'd won the ball back in a great position to start a counter-attack. Set it back to Everton, who'd been brilliant in the last two games. Just gets caught on it. Tackled. And then it's a 1v1. Keeper, I'm not sure about that goalkeeper at all. It's a good finish to be fair, but I'm really not sure. So like I said before the game, there's a load of players there that we can move on. I don't think we'd get a lot of money for, so it's going to take a while to get ourselves into a position where we can actually compete in the Bundesliga. We've got another highlight here. We've won it. Ball out to Xavier. Can he deliver and maybe give us a chance? Leopold crosses over the bar. We've had some half chances. Well, we've had some good balls played into the box and haven't really made the most of it. So let's get our. We're gonna go for it because why not? we go. Get the pace on up front. I really would prefer it wasn't 3-0, but I've got to go for it, so if they get a third, so be it. And here's probably their third, unless we can nick the ball and counter-attack. We're just nowhere near it, are we? The ball will we'll clear the ball, or the ball will come out from in our defensive third, and we just can't get. Here we go. Isaac Lihaji. Cross the ball in, we'll score. Oh, why didn't he just square it? I hate that. That's one thing Football Manager needs to change. They need to find a way to be able to do that. Because he's ran into the box there. He should just square it. They've never ever been able to do that. And I don't know why. I don't know how you get people to do it. I don't know why they just shoot from a ridiculous angle. And there's 3. Robin Quaison went for it. Had a chance at the other end to get it to 2-1. Made a poor decision. It's a great little up, back and through. Eventually, when he does the through. And there it is, just totally unmarked at the back post. Although I have taken away our right winger, I have taken back our right fullback. So that's probably why there was nobody there to guard the back post. Gonna make my last change. Then I'll bring him on, just to kind of try and shut him up from moaning. It's gonna be 4, I would have thought. He's missed. Let's take it off very attacking, then and just go cautious. If we could get a goal, that would be nice for our fans on the day, but it doesn't look like it. About 20 minutes left with added time. Long throw into the box. Again, collected way too easily by the goalkeeper. And we're in trouble again. Albeit half my fault because I have changed the formation, which leaves us wide open in the wings, but at home, been absolutely dominated. The only positives really is that we got the Hadji, some more game time. Apart from that, not a lot else. Well then, disappointing. Okay, so just looking there financially, we've done all right out of that, to be fair. And competition-wise, we were only meant to get to the third round, and we've managed to get to the quarter-final. So that's pretty good going. Finances are looking okay. Got that transfer budget up a lot. Did we sell somebody else since you were last here? I don't think so. No. I would have loved to be able to keep Kostic. Obviously, he was on loan at them the season before. He would have been a good player to try and keep hold of. Douglas Santos. He's not half bad as well. Any of the ones? Nobody else really stands out that somebody that would have loved to have kept. No, not bothered. Okay. See you in 5 days' time for the next league game. Okay, so as you can see, we haven't even played a game and we've managed to get more injuries, including our backup goalkeeper, who I hate. I absolutely hate. He's caused nothing but trouble since he's been playing for us. His thing's actually gone now, so I don't look like I've got much evidence, but he's been having a right moan up, and then I played him and he was horrific, so I don't have any sympathy for him whatsoever. He'll be gone as soon as I can. Okay, so back to league action. And as you can see, we've dropped down a place. I think they've played earlier than us. Am I right in that? I think so. So we're only just kicking off now. So if we do win, we would go back to being above them. So that's the hope, anyway. And they've got a set piece here, and they nearly scored. That was an odd one. Literally couldn't squeeze it just inside the post. I need to sort out this whole double pressing thing. If anybody knows how to stop that, please let me know. I don't know how you stop it. Two players will go to the same. So two players will go to the same ball to try and stop the player, and then he just bops it around him. Ball in. He squeezed it in. Is he onside? He is. Good. Good goal. Adrian Fien. Fien. F-E-I-N. Fien? Yeah. Somebody will tell me I'm wrong. It's a good little pattern. It's a lovely little lofted pass in behind. Goalkeeper should just come out and pick it up, but he gets megsed. And we're 1-0 up. Straight away, a highlight for them. And they've scored straight away. Not ideal. Set pieces coming to play against us. It's a weird one because we've got a really tall team, aggressive team, although no one's marking that man as he comes round the back. So that would be why. That's good, isn't it? 1-1. Long throw from us. Not very well flicked on. And that's going to allow them to counter-attack us. And Palacios has beaten his man and fires it straight at the goalkeeper, thank goodness. I'm probably actually wearing more like the colours of both Mainz and Jan Regensburg. Hopefully we'll have it for the if we actually get promoted or when we go up. What's going to happen here? I can't see because of the square. One sec. One of our players is off the pitch. One of their players is off the pitch. Weird. Long throw in. It's been flicked on. Is it going to count? Fantastic. So he's got a goal and an assist to his name today, Adrian Fien. So Jetta was off the pitch and their player was off the pitch. Which doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. Goalkeeper fluffs his line again. Not having a great game there, goalie. Going up to 35 minutes played. I guess the 4-3-3 relies on the three midfielders being able to keep the ball and distribute the ball out wide. And if you're not doing that in the midfield, then the 4-4-2 is obviously very dangerous because if one of the two can nick it back and play it forward, they can cause those link-ups further up the pitch. Well, that's the idea anyway, in theory. Okay, so just made a slight tactical change. So we're going to play shorter to try and maintain the possession a little bit better. I do like playing on the counter-attack, getting our faster players in behind, but it was saying that Javier had picked up a knock there, but he seems to have been able to play through it. So okay, well, I think it's time to probably take him off. Of course, we do you know what? We'll just bring on Andre Gray like that. Of course, we must have an Englishman playing at all times. which we've managed to do so far, which is pretty impressive. I think the only way we're going to be able to maintain that really is to buy some more English players, because Andre Gray ain't good enough, so I couldn't send him back on his loan, which is pretty killer. He's not good enough, so we need to bring in somebody else so that they can start, so we can have 2 or maybe even 3 English players starting, and then when we need to, if somebody gets injured, we can just take them off and not worry about failing the challenge. I need a new right back on, so he can come on. I'm actually going to change it so that these 2 are no longer wing backs, sorry, they're just normal full backs. And then we'll bring on him off and him on. Get him some game time. That's 5-10 minutes. Can we see it out? Last minute, no more highlights. And it's done. Fantastic. Okay, looking at the schedule, we'll come back in a game's time for the Bielefeld game at home and the huge game against Stuttgart away. Smash the like button, like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.